video as she's going up the stairs.
Explore and talk.
The thing is thick too, and
Yeah, Portia ass real. That ain't no BBM. She always had that big ass. She got a big ass. But that weight and them titties, no, that's not real. I remember she first got on the show, she was super skinny with a huge ass. And then when she divorced Cordell, she got her boobs done, and I guess she gained a little weight. So, like, balanced her out, but she was super skinny. She was like, you just like with big ass.
It's like an infestation right now.
Ass.
yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
And then we're watching Portia eat Church's chicken on the coffee table and very light-colored furniture. I'm just like, I kind of get where Cordell was coming from. I kind of get it. And she's sitting there, and then she's trying to drop tea. So some of the tea that she dropped in part 1 and part 2, the first thing that she mentioned was that she believes that Drew, Ralph, and Dennis are in on it when it comes to a storyline. She doesn't feel like that's real. Fine. The other thing that Portia dropped in this video, she revealed that it was another current housewife in the Real Housewives of Atlanta that gave these explicit photos of Brittany to Kenya.
It's clearly Drew.
You know, on the show right now, to gain Kenya that news information.
Remember, it was Jesse Lee that y'all told me, I didn't see the video, that Jesse Lee said it was Ming Lee. Ming Lee subsequently on social media those accusations and said that is completely false. I did not do that. Girl, you might want to call your lawyer. Because that is pretty damning for someone to say that you did something like that, especially now that in the comments section in response to Kenya, Portia is now claiming that those pictures of Brittany were when she was a minor. Remember when we were talking about when this all broke out, there was speculation that those pictures of Brittany were when she was a minor. Remember on Real Housewives of Atlanta, she talked about being a video girl when she was in high school. I don't know, but someone just keep putting that out there to make the situation with Kenya more even worse. Sidebar, speaking of people coming to YouTube, Kenya announced that she will be doing her confession on YouTube this Tuesday. I'm gonna watch because it's like watching a train crash with all these people right now coming to YouTube. We shall see how long they will be here because if you go to Kenya's YouTube channel now, the last time she posted on there was like years ago. Yeah, y'all just come to YouTube and then y'all leave YouTube alone. We've been here. And now everybody want to come here. It's fine. Fine. We're lit. So, in response to what Portia had to say in her video, Kenya said this: absolutely no one on the show gave me anything. Stop using my situation for clickbait. And she used the hand over the face emoji. I'm going to say that is pretty damning that Portia said that. So Portia responds to this comment and says,
the Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains.
That's a lie.
I thought he was saying that Beyonce let him go out.
But day and night,
and the option, Arkansas has always been built around the ground game.
Yeah, and it makes Jerry Jones happy, huh? Noted Arkansas fan, always talking about the Hogs and Hogs. And this team is always built for physicality.
Good question.
I also I checked on you because I cared and care. I'm not your
enemy. There's room to run to the right here.
I wish I could see
she like, who won't tell them that you ain't?
But you can't do these airport or in the prison because in school. You can't even handle that. And we've seen how you lied.
They're trying to get to it.
And it feels like you're making Simon seem like, oh yeah, he's now it's so sweet in how you met Simon when you
this head coach is keeping
even
the
though
offense on the field inside his own 30.
during these last 2 months until he went
Let's it fly.
You're so easy to talk about
And they
everyone else's
finally get
business,
into the
but not
ground. An
really
easy
talking about
conversion
your
for
own.
this offense. Defense not
She
exactly the
does
perfect
promise to
fourth
talk
down
about
call
it.
there.
She's not sure if they're going to share any of that
He
this
wants to
season
throw.
as well as the next.
He rifles one deep
So
to
she
the left.
responds to that. So
And it's
for
caught
me, and for a
inside
lot
the
of people,
20.
what stood out here
And he
was
ran
they
away
mentioned
from the
that these
defense.
were explicit photos of her eating when she was underage. You have to also keep in mind that Britt Eady has been hanging
First
out
down here for
recently
the
with Portia.
offense.
I wouldn't be shocked if Britt Eady is the one
Wide
putting
out
out
in
that she was
motion.
underage.
Quick
But she has been
touch pass
underage.
to the
She said
receiver.
on the show that she wasn't in videos
Nice,
when she
solid
was
form
in high
tackle
school.
from this
A minor
sophomore.
probably.
Able to pick up a
But
couple
this
on that
supposed to
last
be
one.
Britt
It's
Eady
2nd and 8
playing
from
the
their own 27.
But could she
Here's
be
why this was so
saying
much
that
fun,
in
guys.
order to,
Early in the
first of all,
season,
make
sort of
her
a proving
never to be
ground
shown
type of game for a
television
couple of squads that
and
believe
for
they
it to
can win it
never
all.
be shared
And we've heard
on
so
social media
much
because
in this
everyone said
offseason, right, about
these
both of these
videos,
teams.
This nigga just be
pictures,
judging
were
everybody.
things that were readily available.
They really just be like,
Get a chance to see
like, how do you
things
pick the outfits for certain niggas? I guess the Zendayas and Michael B's get first pick.
to find out what these teams are about because we've
None of
seen
y'all should be
both teams.
distributing.
Going
If you ever
downfield for the
get
big
this in your
play.
hands, you should delete it
And that
immediately.
ball is
Because
hauled
if she
in
was a
inside
minor,
the 35. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what
Yeah,
they wanted to do.
that's definitely
Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out. Everybody right now on the same page.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and
didn't
it's
know you were
first and
mine.
goal from the 8.
Like, ain't
This
nobody
offense
pull
in
up the
scoring
videos yet?
position with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And he waltzes in for the...
Not the fatty girl.
I forgot what video. Kim Carter said, what's that video she was in?
The offense set for a first down play.
Video and she ran. Oh, no, it's not Fatty Girl.
Receivers telling the
I think
quarterback
it's
what they see.
in the Bow Wow Chris Brown video.
Wasting no time
Oh,
throwing
no,
on
this
this
is
drive.
the phone video.
He's looking deep.
And
And he
play a
makes the
video.
catch inside the 25.
Video of Bow Wow.
Touchdown, Razorbacks. And once he got away from the D, they had no...
That
The
fatty
Hogs
girl.
send that offense back onto the field. They torched this
That's
defense with an
LPJ.
explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. A
Right.
run up the middle is stopped for no gain. The Razorbacks want to crank the tempo. The play action fake. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front. They won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play. And they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
He'll keep it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And the Razorbacks will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball.
You got your, go ahead and plug up your computers and
Pulls it in and looking upfield.
all that stuff.
And
So you
he'll
can go
work
ahead and
his
have
way
it done
on the
now.
return.
Well, if you saw from the show, be it first or not, she did try to apologize.
And Arkansas ready to send out this
She
offense.
got her nose done and too much.
You probably did. Like she,
They'll start the third quarter with the run. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
definitely sound like,
On second down, looking again to throw. Makes the grab down the left side. The 10. Touchdown, Arkansas. Offense set on first down.
nah, humble thyself.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's going to run it. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. This offense will start doing business from their own 18-yard line on first down. The give from the gun. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22.
Get whatever you got to get ready. Get your book bag ready. Get all that shit ready. So when it's time to go to bed, all you got to do is turn the light off.
Not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And a quick shuffle pass underneath.
Okay, well, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being unphysical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
Snap it to the back. Really nice run. Rips off 6 on the play, but it brings up a 4th and 2. And the Razorbacks moving quickly to the line. Running for it on 4th down. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
And I like this. I like aggressiveness, especially early in ball games. Set the tone. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to play 4-down football. Nowadays, it makes a lot of sense. You see it with analytics. Go for it, even if it's in your own territory.
Looking for a deep man. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Around midfield, go for it. This isn't 1930 football. Try to get the first down. Shoots it to the left. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. They've got him wobbling after that big play now to pay it off on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. He'll toss it. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Did a speed bump on that last play. Now work to do on 2nd and 15. Here's the give off the left side. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Fires toward the end zone. And that one is right on target if his target was the first row.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy in front of you, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. If I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, need more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
Makes the grab on the left. Tackled immediately after the catch.
Who that?
Third down conversion's always a huge stat. They've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The Razorbacks racing to the line in the hurry-up. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Downfield and in. First down here for the offense. Running behind that left side. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Going to try to get it himself. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football.
He'll take the deep shot. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
And that's why a lot of kids want to play for this coach, because they know that when they get into games, even if it's late, coach is going to let them go play ball, go have fun, take shots, and try to come up with big plays. This offense right now, man, they're just having fun.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to take a shot. And he makes the catch at the 10. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal. And the Razorbacks are rolling down the field. He's looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And they're going to score again.
All right, Jalen, get in the shower.
Change our pad.
No.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They have dropped a hush on this entire stadium, David, by controlling this game.
And there's nothing like shutting up the home crowd. You love it. Nothing like having a big lead in the fourth quarter, Palmer, and not having to stress or worry.
Yeah, really impressive just seeing how they're able to take everything from the practice field this week and apply it to game day. They've been locked in all week with the game plan, running and throwing the football, man. This has been impressive.
Wants to throw on first down. A shot for the end zone. And give him another 6. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David.
Hold up. Why is your ass not in the shower, but you're sitting there drawing? This is why you're going to bed at 8 o'clock with all the other kids tomorrow. You're not even in the shower like I told you to get in 5 minutes ago. You weren't, Jalen. I literally watched you. 8 o'clock tomorrow.
Ariana, why are you standing?
Good night. Because you can't go to sleep like a big boy. Shut up, 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. I said 8 o'clock. Okay, no PlayStation tomorrow. You keep talking back. There you go. Start with that. I don't give a shit.
that? What happened?
For some reason the thing, like the little twisted thing was turned, and so like the top, there's like the thing at the top of the shower thing, or like straight at the top.
It's sprayed on the ceiling?
No, you're just like
Stop fucking with the shit.
Why do y'all keep messing with that shower head?
Like, just
Leave
go
it
in and
alone.
wash, yo.
Just take a shower. Like, why do y'all play with it?
Ariana, go to your room. Jalen will get in the shower. Good night, Ariana. Justice has a bill stating that fathers have to pay child support starting from the moment of conception. I mean, waiting numbers. I'm like, what's that little stab that little lava thing. So we know you pregnant. We don't know if I'm We know you pregnant. We don't. That early?
Put that shit on my shit.
The man will put his happiness aside for the family, so he will focus on his family. That's the thing had a glove in it. Or is it just a picture? Right. That's I'm like, it is the nature. Yeah. That's the thing always been. Yeah. I don't know what song she still be right. But the rest of me definitely got the same. Like the Swiss beats or something. like, yeah, when they got one, yeah.
I just feel like
Mm-hmm.
like everybody can just come out and say that it beats in the early 2000s. And that's clapping in the age that he do. Like at the time, that was the sound. It was like that sound when that Ink was real popular at the time, and all the army people was doing Ink music.
Yes.
Like Neo, remember that? It was like when Chris Brown was doing the Ink. That little era that, oh my God, that was like a, you know, like it was just like a, that's it.
Oh my
I don't think
God.
I would have song today.
I thought
Even Timberland, I feel like Timberland. I mean, I feel like he was. I feel like the only time I hear Timberland songs are people with somebody that he always.
right, like an album. Like he like, oh, I'm working on the album.
He's working on Justin Timberlake's album, or if Jay-Z was to come back, I would expect a song or two on Jay-Z's album. I don't ever hear him writing a new thing.
Yeah.
But I don't know that Timberlake had like a top.
Yeah. I can.
I think Timberlake.
Oh yeah.
He just sound like
Started before that name and still.
like that. It's like a snap. He just had. I never like it. I'm not gonna. I could like a Swiss Beats song or two.
Yeah.
But
It says like a song too. You like, oh okay.
it's like some shit. Like I like Fancy, but my favorite part of Fancy is the last part, and I know 40 is that part. I know Swiss Beats is the only band. The first part, my favorite part of Fancy, I remember I used to always fast forward to the end of Fancy when the beat slow down and 40 take over the beat.
Yes.
When he starts singing,
40.
let me see him hanging with your friends.
40's pads
let me know everything you did. Never done everything you did. Ever be a girl. Let me feel that. He's singing that last part. 79 and girls. Whatever he's saying, I'm like, yes. The slow part at the end of Fantasy. It was never the clapping part for me.
Yeah.
1,000%.
Okay. All right. We are back with Kanye West news. Listen, I've been trying to move Kanye, my Gemini brother, but I can't root for him anymore because I think Kanye West really lost his mind, guys. And I think that this is not good for Kanye. I think that Kanye is at a point where his life may
Let's know that damn Cowboy Carter tour coming up. I ain't never seen so much cowboy shit to that.
His associates and these
Niggas feel like
They're like, go ahead and get it.
That tour started in 3 weeks. They know bitches is looking for the Cowboys, okay?
Right.
3 weeks.
Someone makes an attack on you, and you have kids in the car, whatever. So Kanye West out here, apologizing to Jay-Z, disrespecting Ncaa, making racial remarks in regards to Rachel and Kim Kardashian. It's just a lot more.
That you say you back off on a tape.
That's wild.
He literally said that. He used to jerk off to their tape. That's when he first saw Kim and wanted her. Yo, I got porn addiction.
Where?
Like he's like take North to be about 16 when she started cussing his ass out back. And I'm calling it down. He's gonna be estranged. He's gonna be estranged from his children. Like he's gonna have a estranged relationship with his kids.
Absolutely.
Like when North get about 15, 16 and start getting her on Twitter and calling his ass out, who kid was that started calling him out? I forgot. Somebody came and started calling me daddy now. The kids get old enough and you keep disrespecting their mama. Somebody disrespecting their mama. And the kid started to say shit. It was like crazy. I'm like, see? When the kids grow up, they go, alright, Dad. Okay, I was so tired. They got folks.
Yes, okay. She said, little.
She was making sure.
She's making business
She was
decisions.
making sure, absolutely. She was making sure. How many kids do I need with this nigga to make sure? And then when she was able to make her own money and solidify her great-grandchildren already being rich, and they say, girl, this scam shit got you on billionaire status, she filed them papers. They got the fuck up out of here. Went to Walgreens for 3 hours, Kim. I don't know what you doing, girl, but I would have left too, okay?
Meat meal.
She got the fuck on, said I'm going to Walgreens, came back 3 hours later. I can't stand this. Living with this nigga every day. Like, I ain't get on my nerves.
So what are
I
you doing with
cannot
meat meal?
imagine living in the house with this nigga. Waking up to this nigga. Going to sleep to this nigga. And Kanye not fine. He definitely somebody who get bitches based off him and them beats and them raps and them shoes. Kanye is not an attractive man. He is not cute. He's so not cute. He gets women based off his status. Ain't no way in the fuck Kim would have looked at Kanye if he wasn't Kanye. Him getting bitches is strictly off him being famous. So I'm already got to deal with you and I'm not even attracted to you and I'm with you for status. You want to know who be with y'all men for status and they ugly?
Good night.
And you got to date an ugly nigga for status and it's Kanye? Usually if you like you date that basketball nigga that's ugly. That ugly basketball nigga. That ugly basketball nigga. If I'm dating that ugly basketball nigga, and it's like, but he a nice person, and he funny, he just physically attractive. You can learn to get past that face. But Kanye is ugly, and his personality trash, and he a Nazi. So you gotta deal with this nigga on some status shit, cause that famous shit get out the way. That shit ain't nothing after a few weeks then. You're like, alright. And then you like, oh, you gotta marry, I gotta just have this nigga kids, and you gotta deal with his ugly ass. It's like different you gotta deal with an ugly nigga and his personality. His personality trash. You gotta walk around and see his hips every day. I ain't never seen Kanye naked, but I already know what he looks like. Like, I already know what he look like. You gotta deal with this nigga. And he's a Nazi, so you gotta sit at the table and hear this Hitler shit. Over eggs. I gotta hear about Hitler every morning over eggs. I gotta hear about him whining. I don't think Kanye whining. He just always seems like he's whining about some shit. And don't nobody ever say the word whining. Kanye is a whiner. He is just complaining all the time. Shut the fuck up, nigga. God damn. He just wake up whining. Every day he's whining. I just feel like I'm the only one that says whining. He's whining. He's a 15-year-old whiny ass nigga. Shut up. Whoa, nigga. Shut up. And please, I just want all the white people to hug Kanye. I ain't ever seen a nigga want the white people hug so bad.
Yeah.
Please hug this nigga so he can shut the fuck up. Hug him.
He definitely loves
white people validate Kanye. Hug the man, please, so he can shut the fuck up. Kanye, you had to bust it wide open for the right one, and he was that one. Girl, I know you didn't want to do that. And you know what, Kim, you look at Kanye and you were like, yes. Ain't no way, girl. Ain't no way, Kim. You was just like, look, I gotta do what I gotta do. You are the child of Prince, bitch. I know you was like, I gotta do what I gotta do. Prince, the same bitch that put out your sex tape so you can have the lifestyle y'all got now. We all know she did that now. Ray J already told us. Yeah, they put that shit out on purpose. They said, well, that you the child of Prince Jenner, girl, you really had to think about who you was thinking about when that man was talking. The whining you had to do with everything.